Otero County, Colorado. Multiple 911 calls start pouring in. Panicked drivers are reporting a man weaving through traffic and randomly opening fire on the highway. There's a shooter on the loose. Deputies are immediately dispatched to the scene of the first witness. The first witness tells deputies he was just driving home minding his own business when out of nowhere he hears loud pops. Gunfire. Then his window explodes. Shattered glass flies through the cabin of the truck.
I've never had anything like that. My wife was work in her kitchen, and I just thought I'd run home to see. I work at the bank here, and so I down about a quarter mile out of town, there was a little black car, and just kind of crazy like. So we passed it, or let me think about this. I saw the car going south just about a quarter mile out of town, and he got over the bridge up here and turned around that yard there, and then he came back. I was heading south, he was heading north, and then I looked in my mirror, and he like went through the bar ditch, and then.
And which way did he go? Which way was he going?
He went this way.
He was going southbound.
And there's I don't know if he pulled into there's kind of some silo pits up there. I don't know. It seemed like he was kind of messing around up there. But
He's advising that he believes that he may be by some silo pits that are up ahead.
Or he could have gone on up to Road JJ and our neighbors up there, the Mannings. Like I said, it was a little black car.
A little black sedan. And what did the driver look like?
Well, it looked like a young kid. I mean,
did he look white, black, Hispanic?
He looked white.
It's going to be a small black sedan with a white male driver.
And did you say he looked like a teenager or something?
Just crazy shit. Like
Okay.
And so he came up from behind me and just over in the other lane, and I thought, well, I need to get to my driveway here, and boom.
Oh, he shot you from back?
Yeah.
I thought he shot you this way and it came out that window.
No, he shot me from the back.
Oh my gosh, he was aiming for your head.
But then there's I don't know if I think that's a fresh round right there.
Oh, yeah, it is. What the heck, Scott?
And this is why you were driving?
Yeah.
As you were driving, he was shooting at you?
Yes, and he came up from behind and...
Okay. So he came up from behind, shot the back window.
We were both heading south, and he was like starting to try to pass me, but he was like just crazy.
Is it unlocked?
Yes.
Okay. And so I take it he shot at you 3 times?
I'm guessing.
Possibly?
I'm guessing.
1.
Well, where did that one go out that window then, Scott?
Yeah, I think it.
Okay, so he must have come up beside you.
Yeah, and I think.
And then shot, and then boom, out that window.
I thought, holy shit, that'll get your blood pumping. And I don't know if that's a hole right there in the bed, or is that just a piece of glass laying right there on my...
That's it looks like a little hole.
Liver, probably maybe the impact
of the glass shards, maybe. Okay, let me take some quick pictures of this real quick as it is.
I didn't know if he was going to come back, but I did not recognize.
You didn't recognize him at all?
I did not recognize him.
Would you be able to recognize the vehicle?
I think so.
Okay.
Deputies then track down a second victim, a woman visibly shaken by the encounter.
Rick Guzman. Can you tell me what happened before have you, because I'm gonna have you write everything out again.
Oh, are you?
Okay. Yeah, that way we can have everything on record and.
I went to Walmart at 10 o'clock this morning from lunch, of course. Got my supplies, was headed back, came in through Rocky Ford about 10, I think it was about 10:50 a.m. That's what I've been writing down. Got out of here on the highway, headed home to County Road 14, and the red truck in front of me, I had just passed County Road 16, and the red truck in front of me, it was a real pretty red truck, and I was like, oh, that's a really pretty red truck. Because he'd kind of been following me, going slower through Rocky Ford. And then he went ahead, sped up to start going at the speed limit. But I noticed after he passed me, and I was had just passed 16, he pulled over in the left-hand lane and then had his brake lights on. And so I moved in the left-hand lane because I could see something was going on ahead of me. Like there was a black vehicle on the wrong side of the road coming towards me, slowly. But I did also notice that the traffic that was coming east in both lanes had already come to a complete stop. So I don't know what they saw before everything happened to me. So anyway, I saw that the red truck was stopping, so I slowed way down and didn't even get close to the red truck, but saw that black vehicle coming towards me. It was in the median driving down the wrong side on Highway 50 going east. And it kind of slowly started coming towards me, and I'm like, oh, he's probably had a vehicle breakdown. Well, why would he have been on the wrong side of the road? I didn't think about that till later. I thought maybe the person had a breakdown and was trying to slowly, because he started coming towards me, like maybe he was going to try to get back on the correct side of the road. But then instead he started coming straight for me. And it was some kind of black, it was an older Jeep something. And he said, get out of your car! And then I saw him pointing a gun at me. And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I thought I had my car in reverse. I was going to try to reverse and see if I could pull off or something, but instead I had my car in drive. So I hurried up and just hit the accelerator to try to go past him. And I thought I was probably going to get shot, so I know I was kind of ducking down at the same time and just stepped on the accelerator as hard as I could, and then I saw him coming towards my car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to shoot me and he's going to hit me head on. And that's when he hit my car, and fortunately my car didn't roll or anything, but then he sped off after that, I guess.
Okay.
I ended up having to crawl out my passenger window because my car doors wouldn't open.
What kind of vehicle is it?
My vehicle?
Yes.
It's a blue Ford Fusion. You can look at it. It's parked right out here.
Okay.
2016 blue Ford Fusion.
And he didn't get out at all? He said everything through the window?
No, fortunately he did not get out.
Okay.
He yelled at me, get out of your car.
Okay. And what did he look like?
I believe he was a white male with black hair. The handgun was black, and the vehicle was black.
Okay.
That's pretty much what I remember for a description for him.
Okay. I guess he was going pretty fast. You couldn't see what he was wearing? He was wearing anything at all? No.
Well, he definitely had a jacket on or something,
jacket or
but I
something?
don't remember what color that was.
Okay.
I just remember the black hair, the black gun, the black vehicle.
Okay. And you said he was a white male?
Pretty sure he was white, but I ducked. I didn't want it.
Okay.
Once he yelled at me.
We are really glad that you are okay.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a very traumatic event that not everybody goes through. And you are without a doubt a survivor. Okay? So don't feel like you did anything wrong or that there's anything else that you could have done. Nobody knew that this was going to happen today. Okay? On the, like I said, like on the bright side, you're okay. Cars can be replaced, people cannot. And you are a good, able-bodied person.
I am.
Okay? And you did everything that you could have done, as far as ducking and moving and trying to get away from them. Okay? There's nothing else you could have done different. Because if you would have came to a complete stop and he would have came to a complete stop, we could have been working something totally different. Okay? So, without a doubt, you're good. And then I'm going to go outside and take pictures of the car for you.
Okay.
The deputy steps outside and takes pictures around the woman's car. The damage is clear. It doesn't take long before law enforcement spots the suspect's vehicle. The suspect takes off, beginning a pursuit. Colorado State Patrol steps in, setting up ahead with stop sticks ready to go. But the stop sticks are unsuccessful. The chase continues. The suspect barrels down the highway, swerving across lanes recklessly, but he doesn't care. No regard for the law and no concern for the lives around him. Finally, the suspect's luck runs out. Officers execute a tactical pit maneuver. Vehicles box him in from every angle, and officers swarm the vehicle, guns drawn.
Hands! Get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! You got him?
Exit the car! Hands up!
Got me? Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle!
On the ground!
What's going on? I got you! I got you!
Dude, get out on the ground. What the
Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! What's going on?
Get on the ground.
Okay, I got him.
Search him, he's got a holster. Search him.
I do not know what's fucking going on, man.
Well, you're under arrest, that's what's going on.
Someone's fucking... Alright, fucking with me.
Check for the gun.
I've got a gun. It's right there. Okay, give me that.
Did we pat him down?
Yeah, get a good
Shot at
pat.
me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, you're under arrest, mister. That's what's going on.
You want us to make it to a TBI?
Yeah, please.
Alright.
Yeah, got it, thank you. Do you have any ID on him at all?
Thanks, you know,
None. Stop.
What's that?
Open your back seat. Hey, sit in the car. Take your shoe. First, take your shoes off.
Anybody right now, I don't know what the
Take your
fuck's
shoes
going on.
off.
Dude,
Lift up.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, sit. Put your feet in.
Luggage container right there. Firearm is right there in the ballpark. So let's discuss how we want to do this. Who wants to take lead on this?
Let's clear that firearm.
Okay, that's good.
It was loaded and chambered. Loaded and chambered.
Okay.
So I'd let it clear you through yours if you would.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have traffic block.
But the suspect wasn't done yet. As law enforcement secured the scene, he was already plotting his next move. He slipped his hands to the front, wiggling out of his cuffs. Then, using a small opening in the patrol car, he manages to crawl through the small window into the driver's seat and takes off.
That's the only reason we got involved.
In
Started
Dollar?
the crash on Road 5, somewhere on Road 5.
Oh.
Otero 2, suspect just stole a CSP patrol car. He is eastbound, high rate of speed on 50.
Get in the car.
I'm gonna stay with this.
Go ahead and have radio. Disable the radio, please. Disable the radio. And start car 723.
Disabling the radio keeps the suspect from tying up the airways and keeps him from monitoring pursuit updates.
Eastbound, high rate of speed on 50.
So pursuit speeds approximately 100 miles an hour.
Thank you.
Ahead, troopers deploy stop sticks, but the suspect isn't phased. He spots them, swerves at the last second, and narrowly avoids the spikes. Finally, troopers deploy the stop sticks one last time. This time, it's successful. The suspect loses control of the patrol car and crashes into a semi parked on the side of the road.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
An officer rushes to the truck driver checking for injuries, but he's unharmed, just shaken by the impact. The force of the impact was so severe that it literally knocked the semi-trailer on its side.
Right here. Right here, Jay.
We got any more fire extinguishers? Let's get them over here till we get fire.
But they have another problem on their hands. The stolen cruiser, completely mangled and crushed in the middle of the road, is now on fire. Officers scramble, searching for whatever fire extinguishers they can find. They check on the suspect. He's conscious.
He's alive.
Hey. 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 Talk to me. Hey, Jay. Jay.
Shot of 3. He is driver is conscious.
You're gonna have to start moving, dude. Yeah, I got a head injury. Give me your hands. What hurts? Give me your hands. In the very back. Hey. I need you to give me your hands, dude. I got it.
Here, want me to move that computer?
Yeah. Where are you going to hurt, dude? Unless you don't want to get out. I need somebody to keep this down cool. Keep it cool while I work on it.
Do we got anything?
Yes. We can get him out this way. We can pull him up through there. Start pulling.
Here, let me move that computer, Jay. That whole thing will swing out of the way. At least it would have.
Start pouring water on it. Hey, if I can get him to give me his hand. His hands are gone. I know. I can give him to you. Okay, I'm just getting this computer out of the way. Just give me a second. The back ain't gonna do it. Once we get this computer out of the way, we should be able to pull him out. Get it?
All right.
Here, I'm pulling him out this way. Get in the firewall.
See what it looks like from the inside in case you need something to shove up under the dash. Poke a hole in the cat with a knife, squirt up under the dash.
Deputies and troopers waste no time pulling the suspect from the wreckage of the stolen cruiser. With the fire still smoldering, they rush him to a nearby hospital. But it's too late. Despite their best efforts, Anthony Alphonso Sanchez III dies from the injuries he sustained in the crash shortly after. A shots-fired call turned into a high-speed pursuit, a stolen patrol car, and a deadly crash. Proof that in law enforcement, anything can happen in seconds. We're just getting started, so if you're enjoying the content, show some love and hit that like and thumbs up button. It helps more people find us and keeps this community growing. Thanks for your support.